All right. We out here. We out here. As I said, I would be going live for the Dixon versus Harper fight. Very good fight. Very exciting. Just a bit of backstory. You know that I feel like this is a make or break fight for Terry more than it's a make or break fight for Rhiannon because Rhiannon is unbeaten, right? She's still young. Well, she's actually a year older than Terry, but in a manner of speaking, her career is still very young. Her career is what's young. That if she took a loss, it wouldn't really be as bad for her as it could be for Terry because Terry's already been a champion at 130 and at 154. She tried to become a champion at 147, but we saw what Sandy did to her. Like, yo, she just didn't belong in there with somebody. Really, she didn't belong at 147. And she really didn't belong at 154, but she was good enough. She was talented enough to win a title up there. That she's a very good fighter. So she finagled the right situation, the right fight with the right fighter to become a champion up there. Very good fighter, Terry. But at 147, it became more obvious that you don't really belong up here. You're very good, but physically you're gonna be outgunned. Once you step up in class, you're gonna be outgunned. That's what happened. So she drops back down to 135, and therein lies the dilemma. If you can't make 130 anymore, and 147 is too big for you, the girls up there are too big for you. If you don't make something happen at 135, I just don't know what you're gonna do, you know. And Terry's still a name, it's not like I'm saying that, oh, if she suffers a third loss, her career just got to be over. That's not actually true. No, it doesn't have to be over, but it would be very hard to become a champion again. If you can't beat Rhiannon, then you don't beat Beatrice Ferreira. No, you don't beat Carolyn Dubois. You could probably try Jessica Kamara, but who says she'll make herself available to you? That for Terry, Terry needs the win more than Rhiannon. If Rhiannon lost this fight and lost her belt, it's all good. You could build yourself back up. It would be her first loss. It's not a big deal. But if Terry lose, yeah, you done got knocked out by Alicia, you done got ragdolled by Sandy. If Rhiannon comes in here and punches you up, it's just a longer road back, I would say. It's a long road back. Now, Terry is a orthodox fighter, whereas Rhiannon is a southpaw. We know about that dichotomy. We talk about it all the time. What is it about the southpaw that gives the orthodox fighter so many problems? And it's the lead foot position, the jab situation. Terry's a jabber. Everything is off the jab. She's got a very good jab. The challenge that Rhiannon presents is she can stay on the outside of that jab and counter a lot of different ways. She could stay on the outside of that jab, moving to her right, and either bring over a jab of her own or a right hook of her own to the body, to the head. And Rhiannon actually has a really good right hook, a good, strong right hook. So that's already something that made me lean towards Rhiannon to win the fight. That if Terry's best weapon or one of her best weapons is her jab, Rhiannon has the right ingredients to take that jab away. Stay on the outside of that jab, come over the top with something, or go down low with something. And Rhiannon is actually very fast. I think she's faster than Terry, especially on the inside. That if she try to come right at her, Rhiannon is actually pretty good at that range. So I'm not sure that's the right way to go, but that's what she might do. And the one drawback that I've seen in Rhiannon, I haven't seen it lately, but I saw it in a couple of her other fights, I'll say a year ago, is when she's exiting the pocket, she's open for the right hand, for an orthodox right hand, an orthodox backhand. And you want to clean that up in this fight. You don't want that hole to be there that as maybe you got under a hook and you're pulling out, you get hit with a right. Terry has a decent right. But if I'm going with Rhiannon to win, I don't rule out a knockout, but I decided to play it safe and go with Rhiannon on points. I don't rule out a knockout. The reason for it is, remember, if Terry said that 130 was hard for her to make, so she goes all the way up to 40 to 54, then drops down to 47, then drops down again to 135. I'm like, wait a minute, 35 ain't nothing but 5 pounds more than 30. If 30 was hard to make, I don't imagine 35 was easy. If 30 was hard to make, I don't know where her punch resistance is at. What it do, Jonah? What it do, Gooch? What it do, Maka? What it do, Hurricane Wayne? We out here. If 30 was hard, after you done already moved up, after you done already went up, what, motherfucking 35 is not hard? It's a little hard to imagine, and it all relates to her punch resistance. How much punishment can you take as a lightweight when you outgrew super feather? And it's not like you moved up gradually. You went from 130 to 54 to 47 down to 35. I don't like it, you know? So I got Rhiannon winning today. I think Anthony Crolla has done a fantastic job with that fighter. I think she's a very good, exciting young fighter. You'd never know she's as mean spirited as she is in the ring. To talk to her, I've interviewed her, I think once or twice I've interviewed her. This is over a year ago because y'all know I'm not really big on interviews. Um, Very quirky character, very unassuming, almost what's that word I'm looking for? Innocuous. You would never think she's as mean-spirited a fighter as she is if you just chopped it up with her. But she's very good. She's lethal, and I think she's gonna win today. The winner of this fight, you know, whoever it is, whether it's Terry or Rhiannon, whoever it is, the other two champions at this weight are very dangerous. Beatrice Ferreira is a very dangerous fight for whoever wins this fight. It's still a very dangerous and challenging fight. Carolyn Dubois, same deal. Those two fighters are both Olympians. They both medaled. Well, I think I know Beatrice did. I'm not sure if Carolyn medaled, but that's what they have in common that these two fighters don't. Rhiannon Dixon and Terry Harper are not standout amateurs. They wasn't on Team GB. They came from the white collar circuit, which is why they're so impressive that you don't have this deep amateur background, but you're clearly very good. But against those two fighters, being honest, I don't like their chances. I'm a big fan of Terry. I have been for years. I'm a big supporter of Rhiannon, but I don't think that the winner of this fight wins against Carolyn. No, I don't think that. And I don't think they win against Beatrice. I think a more sensible fight might be a Baumgartner fight if Baumgartner stays with Matchroom. If she doesn't, then who knows? Maybe they could catch Katie Taylor on the bounce. That if Katie Taylor loses at 40, she could go back to 35. Maybe she fights the winner of this fight. It could happen that way. But it's a very good fight, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I do think it's going to be a lot of fun. As we all know, Michaela Mayer and Sandy Ryan, they delivered yesterday. I don't want to say too much here on the live because I'm saving what I think for the recap. I want to talk about it more on the recap where I have more time to think about what I'm going to say. But that fight delivered. I felt it was going to be a fun fight. It was a fun fight from start to finish. It was pure entertainment. And all I could say is this is why I became a fan of the ladies' fights. Because believe it or not, a lot of the time, they could put on a show that the guys don't put on. You got a lot of careful guys. They're careful in the ring. They're careful outside of the ring. Guys that would not have taken on the challenge that Sandy Ryan took on. Guys that would not have taken on the challenge that Michaela took on. That under those circumstances, I'm coming off an L, but I'm about to go in there with another killer. Or in the case of Sandy, I'm a champion. I got a belt, but I'm going to fight you in your country under your banner. A lot of guys wouldn't do that, and that's why they boring. That's why a lot of these guys out here, it's like, yeah, your career is boring, bro. You could never box again, and I wouldn't lose a wink of sleep. You could never box again. So they both deserve a lot of respect when it comes to that they put on the show. And I've been saying it. They're like, yeah, you got to give them a chance because they put on the show. You get two good girls in the ring, it's going to be a fight. Ain't nobody trying to play chess out here. They trying to rumble. That was a great fight. you know, and we gonna get ready for this fight. Galal Yafai, he just fought. He had a quick run out. He's supposed to be fighting Sonny Edwards. He stopped the dude in I think it was 3 rounds, 3 rounds or whatever it was. He got the dude out of there quick. The reason for concern is because he's already on schedule to fight Sonny. So you running the risk of injury, cuts, something happen. fighting the dude, but he took care of the dude easy. He beat the dude easy. So I hope he got whatever he was trying to get out of that fight. I hope he got whatever he was looking for out of that fight. I guess he just didn't want to be sitting around having not fought in a while, then go straight in with Sonny. He wanted to sharpen up a bit, freshen up a bit. I ain't mad at that, and he did what he needed to do. Um, I'm not sure if he beat Sonny, to be honest with you. I'm not sure he beat Sonny, to be real. Sonny got real squabbles against really good fighters. He won some fights, he lost some fights, or one fight really, just one. But he got squabbles, like he got experience that he got what Galal Yafai has not had to conjure yet: intestinal fortitude, being in there with really, really experienced fighters like Maruti Mithalane, that pressure guy that he fought. I forgot his name, man. That dude got a lot of knockouts. He fought that dude, you know? So we out here. And yeah, man. I don't think there's anything else on anything else today as far as boxing. I think Danny Garcia has a card. I know Leanna Cruz is fighting on it. I believe it is. Is it Leanna? No, no, no. It's not Leanna. It's not Danny Garcia card. I think it's Cali Reese and Brian Cohen's card. But there's a fight later today. However, it's not televised, so I don't know where I would watch it. I don't know where I would watch it when it come on. So I don't know. I guess this is gonna take care of the boxing for today. Um and yeah, man, we out here. We out here. This Devin Haney story is taking over everything. And I got a lot to say about that. Like I got a lot of thoughts on that, just the different aspects of this lawsuit, as well as what some people are saying. Some people think it's a good move. Some people think it's a bad move because of the optics. And we'll get into that. I'll probably do an episode of the relay after this card is over, after this show is over, to talk about that. I guess it all depends on who you ask, whether or not this is the appropriate thing for him to do in this situation. But I'll get into that. And yeah, man, about to post the link in the chat for y'all punk ass. Did he say Ryan 175? How's she gonna win 7-5 in a 10 rounder, bro? What are you talking about? Fuck is this dude talking about? How you win 7-5 in a 10 round fight? Y'all dudes just be saying shit, man. I don't know what's that's what I be saying. You know, most people don't have it all going on up there. How do you win 7-5 in a 10 rounder? Somebody want to do the math on that for me? Am I not good at math? Or I think motherfuckers just saying shit for reactions now, like 7-5. Well, that's how you scored that? You scored that? Shit. All right. you know. I don't know, Wayne. These dudes is bugging, B. I don't know. Let me post this joint for the people on Twitter. Motherfucker said 7-5 in a 10 rounder. That's crazy. How does that work? Whatever you say, bro. That's how you scored it, then that's how you did that. Yeah, I mean, motherfucking Trump said, "How you sign a contract to fight, get dog walked, and turn around and sue?" Man, listen, man, that is a whole nother conversation. That is a whole nother conversation, bro. Cause it's like, yo, the optics is crazy. Mr. Yagami said he gave Sandy 2 extra pity rounds. Yeah, yo, he just found some rounds in his pocket. Like, huh? He just found some extra rounds that wasn't in the fight in his pocket. Like, huh, hold that. Yeah, I mean, shit is crazy out here, B. That's nuts. But yeah, man, that's why I'm really not a fan of none of these young guys, man. Devin looking like a whole hoe out here. Like you look like a whole, and you got a couple of guys that they about to die on that hill. Like yeah, yo, yeah. Man, shut the fuck up, man. Fuck is you talking about? Shut the fuck up, dog. That shit look crazy. That shit, I don't care. I don't care how a motherfucker say it. That shit look crazy. Eddie Hearn, unhappy Sandy Ryan getting attacked coming out her hotel on the way to the fight. Yeah, I seen that shit, man. I got a lot of thoughts on that too, but I don't want to get into all of that right now because I want to save that for the recap. But that's to me, that shit was just fucked up, dog. Like, come on, B. If it was an American fighter in Poland and a motherfucker threw some Polish shit at him, motherfucker, it'd be a national incident. So why would anybody think it's okay to do that girl like that? That shit is not right, dog. I don't like Haney, Ryan, Shakur, T.O., Tank. Yo, for real, Bobby. That's where I'm at with the shit. Like, man, I don't like none of these young motherfuckers. These young motherfuckers could go all jog off a cliff. Fuck all of them. Especially T.O. Annoying little motherfucker. Crazy how ESPN commentators were trying to overlook. Yeah, I know, like, bro, like, that's crazy to me. Cause if you think about it, yo, if it was an American fighter that went somewhere and yo, you go to the UK and they throw a bunch of Earl Grey at you, or you go to motherfucking Australia and they throw a Vegemite at you, or you go to Mexico and they throw a taco at your ass, right? Oh, that's they gonna you know what motherfuckers gonna say? You know what they gonna say, but it's all good to do the little Sandy. Like that's not right, bro. That's not right, though. That's not right. Leo, what the fuck? What's going on, Leo?
Uh, what are you yelling at?
Motherfuckers do some shit at my little Sandy, her cute little self. That shit wasn't right.
Oh
Shit,
yeah,
that shit wasn't right, Leo.
bunch of bitch ass.
That was just some bitch ass trashy shit. But you know how I feel about America, Leo. It's full of trash. Like, yeah, like I'm sorry, like a lot you will find that a lot of these motherfuckers out here is really just a piece of trash. Say it all the
Mm.
time, and I'm here, bro. I am American. That's how I know. Motherfuckers over here got the ego the size of Texas for no fucking reason. The fuck are you so proud of, motherfucker? You ain't shit. You know? Shout out to not being shit. So
No,
what you
not
watching the fight?
yeah. Watching the Dixon is
What do you think about Galal and Sonny, Leo?
no right now. I just entered the transmission.
No, no, but what do you think? Because they about to do that fight, I think in November. I
Ah,
think it is.
you're talking about Yafai.
Yeah, Yafai. He's
Yafai
about
versus.
versus
I
Sonny.
I think Sony beats him.
Me too. I'm leaning towards Sonny to win that fight. I think it's too soon for. I just saw Jafai just fought, and he it was some nothing dude. He beat the dude up in like 2-3 rounds. So it's like whatever, right? But I don't know. Like I gave Yafai a chance. I'm like I don't see it. I don't see it.
Uh, I don't. It's not about Yafai not being good. The reason is you don't have anything really to take Sonny out of the fight, out of his fight. It's gonna look like a typical Sonny fight.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be
he's
very.
gonna box long range. He's gonna move and punt. And Sonny got a little bit of height, little bit of length on him, enough that you can see it. And he's gonna move, bro. Like, and yo, if I ain't no pressure fighter, so I don't really know how you going. I don't know how
Yeah,
you gonna get to him.
if you're trying to go to Sonny at middle range, you're not gonna beat him. I'm sorry.
He's not.
The
I
only
don't.
guy that could do that was Bam,
Yep.
and actually Bam, credit to him, it took a lot of punches, a lot of
Hmm.
hard punches, and Sonny can punch. But even that, yeah, maybe Sonny's not gonna get a knock on that fight, but you're gonna feel those punches and gonna disrupt your rhythm, and you're not gonna connect.
I agree.
So
I agree. What do you think about, based on what you saw yesterday from Xandor? What you think about him versus Virgil? I don't know, bro.
I
Like
don't know about
Xander's boxing is really good. It's just he don't have power, but his boxing is really good. Just don't got no
yeah,
power.
yeah, but what about his shin? He
I mean,
hasn't
he's
faced a puncher because Virgil can punch, and this motherfucker Bohashuk, yeah, I think he beat him. Well, I saw the fight. I think he beat him, but he paid the price. Like he stood with them, with Virgil, and he took a lot of hard punches. He was hurt a couple of times on that fight, but Bohachuk was that dude.
yeah,
I don't, I don't know about Xander really if he can pull that off because Virgil's gonna hit you at some point of the fight. It's gonna hit you, and it's gonna push the gas, and you're gonna have to fight him off. You're not gonna
yeah,
just
but he's shown that he can do that though. It's not like he's some outside cutie pie that he need to be way out there to feel okay. He can handle himself mid range. The only thing I'm seeing is you don't have power to slow the guy down. Like I'm just not seeing no power there. He's getting in with punches. They just not really slowing a guy or hurting a guy down.
yeah. Virgil, you can say whatever about Virgil, but he goes for it.
Yeah, he
And
does.
if you cannot discourage him, if you cannot uh, put him in his place, he's gonna come from you. And is I don't know much about this guy that they're just gonna that way. They're gonna just fighting at the outside. I don't see it. You have
Nah,
to fight him off.
yeah, you do. You no, but that's why I think that's why I give Xander reasonable odds because he's not an outside guy. He's very good mid range or inside. He's very good. Like he can get on the outside if he needs to, but he's actually good enough mid range. The only thing is if you can't slow him down, if you can't stop Virgil in his tracks, like interrupt him, yeah, you know he's just gonna keep throwing punches all 36 minutes. That's he's gonna keep throwing punches the whole fight. So
And credit to Virgil, he got knocked down 2 times on that fight, but he wasn't fighting like a guy that was was. It didn't look like he was being knocked down. He was. I thought he was hurt at one point of that fight, but he kept fighting.
hmm
So yeah, that guy is dangerous.
it's a
And
good fight.
if you don't have power, you have to make the perfect fight
Yeah,
against Virgil,
yeah.
basically.
It's a good fight though. It's that could be a very big fight. Maybe next year, right? If we're lucky, but I think I don't actually think it'll be next year. I would sooner expect that 2026 middleweight at middleweight, you know?
What
Because
about
that could be a very big fight.
yeah? But what about Virgil? Does he say that
I don't think
super
so,
welter
bro.
weight?
I don't think so. I don't. I don't. When you
But
look, if you look at middleweight, right? Bro, that shit is there for the taking, bro. Aside from Janibek, who may be struggling to make the well, he is struggling. We know he is. Aside from him, what you got an old ass Lara and some Adamas? Bro, nobody give a fuck about them dudes.
yeah, no, I agree. Virgil can. I think he can. You can say he can beat Lara. He can beat Adamas.
I think he can beat Lara. Adamas will be tougher, but he can. I do. If he just because you know what you got to do to Lara, just put pressure on him. That's how you beat him. You got to put pressure on him.
Yeah, but the question is, does he get those fights?
Well, no. But the shit is,
Uh,
what the fuck are they gonna do? Because the sanctioning bodies, the other thing is that the sanctioning bodies are always gonna lean in the direction of the money. So with those two, you got two guys that ain't worth no fucking money.
yeah, but if we are talking about money, you have a big fight there, Virgil. You have a Terrence Crawford fight, and Turkey is gonna put the money. But for what I'm seeing, you don't want that fight.
I'll tell you the truth. I don't think Golden Boy wants that fight. I don't think Virgil wants that fight, and I don't see that fight happening. I would sooner expect Crawford Fundora than Crawford Ortiz. Damn, he got knocked down. Shit.
Yeah.
He's fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's fucked up. Oh
Yeah,
shit,
they
left hook.
stopped it.
Oh, right here. Ah. Come on, concussion. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, middleweight, like middleweight is really not gonna be as exciting as it could be until Xander moves up, until Virgil moves up. Shiraz is very good. I'm excited about him, but I do see what people say about his chin. I understand where that comes from. That like the guy might be chinny. I kind of see what they mean. Still a hard puncher though. Don't stand in front of him.
Yeah, but are we at this point, Julius, that we have to wait for fucking Lara to retire to have some movement on that fucking because Adames is long for he's gonna stay. I
Yeah.
don't think he's gonna move up, but he's gonna fight anyone. I don't think so. He's
It's
not
that
gonna fight
who
Janibek.
it's that if you tried to do the in-house thing right at the PBC, the only fight that I could think of is Jermel, right? Because they keep saying Jermel's gonna come back. I don't think Jermel's coming back to 154. Like, no, dog. You
Nah.
ain't made that weight in 2 years. You not nah. Fuck out of here. You probably gonna fight Adames. And I mean, Adames versus Charlo, like right? Like it's not bad. But it's
No.
like, yo, Chalo ain't fought in a year, and you ain't fought, you ain't fought down there in like two. So it's like it's a good fight, but it's not like it's not a big deal. Charlo Adam like that. It's not a big deal. It's not a big fight. It's a good fight.
Okay, for me it does make sense that an Adames Charlo fight if only if that fight happens in the first quarter of the next year
Yeah.
because it's maybe Charlo's coming off of a loss and he hasn't fought, but you have if you're gonna have that fight, you have to have that fight soon because Adame hasn't done much of anything lately.
He hasn't.
So even you beat Charlo in a convincing fashion, or you, you let Charlo get that title and Charlo becomes a two division champion.
I mean,
That
let's be real. Let's be real, Leo. If he met Charlo can win that fight.
yeah,
Yeah. He can win that fight.
yeah, coming off from a loss and inactivity is maybe it's more dicey, but yeah, he can win the fight. He has a style.
If they get him a tune up on one of these shows that they because they're saying that he might come back in either the December show or whatever the fuck they're doing, right? Um if he comes back on one of those shows and he has a tune up, then he fights Adames in the first, the second quarter, really the second quarter of next year. He can beat him. He can absolutely beat
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Honestly, for PVC standards, it's not a bad plan.
Yeah, it's not a bad fight. It's not a
The,
bad
my
fight.
problem, my problem here is the fucking Lara. I understand you didn't got the Triple G fight. You were looking for that fight, and Golovkin vacated. But do you have to fight someone?
Mm.
Like you cannot stay with that fucking title forever. You're 50,
The
60
shit
years
is
old.
that like the logical thing to do is cash out. That's the logic. Like Laura, you're 41. Like it ain't really, and who he should cash out with. It ain't even Janibek. It's Shiraz, bro. They offered Chris Eubank 5 mil for Shiraz.
Okay, I wanted to ask something about that. Didn't didn't all we're talking about all these the people that frequent this channel misjudge the Janivek situation about Hamza
Hmm.
because yeah you got offered $1 million and now you're gonna get paid peanuts to fight some motherfucker I don't even remember,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
that was actually your mandatory. You could not take that offer with Hamza if you wanted. So yeah, it's gonna be for less money, but you have to fight that fighter in order to stay champion.
Mm-hmm.
or at least keep one belt.
No, I
So
don't
I
think. No, they didn't strip him though. They didn't strip him.
no no I mean if he didn't take that fight with the guy that
Look,
I don't
there's a rumor. Dan Raphael said it, and I think it was Jake Donovan. They both said it, and I don't think they're lying. And I forgot who else said it. Somebody else said it. That yeah, they offered Janibek that fight, and he turned it down. But it wasn't ordered though. When did an order come down? You know what I mean? That if they offered it to him, yeah, they probably did, but it wasn't a mandatory. It
no,
wasn't ordered.
okay, who's Janibek is gonna fight next?
This the thing. Now Shiraz is number one via the WBO. He is number one. Like right now, he is number
Yeah,
one. So what I see is maybe they will order it now. Maybe they will. Is
um,
Shiraz
but
ready? Is he ready? Oh, well, that's a different question. But
okay, but who's gonna fight now? Janibek is has a fight that was postponed.
well, they you know they're gonna find some ham and egg guy for Shiraz to fight. They wanted to make the Eubank fight, but
No,
Eubank
no,
bitched
I'm
up.
talking about Janibek.
Oh, Yanni Beck is fighting Andre Mikhailiovic
Yeah,
early next month.
okay, Mikhailovic was a mandatory.
Yeah, he is. He's an IBF mandatory.
Yeah, you cannot accept a voluntary with a fucking mandatory in the queue because it was next on the queue.
No, yeah. I agree with that. Like that's what I said in an episode of the relay. That maybe the reason Yanni Beck turned the money down was because of this Andre shit. Maybe because it depends. If y'all offered Yanni Beck the Shiraz fight, right? In between the time that the Andre fight first got canceled because he collapsed, if
Yeah.
y'all offered him that fight in between then and now, then he wasn't at liberty to take it, and then it's not a duck. Then it's not a duck. Like, nah, if he's still under orders and he got to fight this dude, he can't take that. Not right now. Maybe afterwards though, but not right now.
Okay, but why make the offer in the first place if it
Maybe they
wasn't?
didn't. Well, maybe they didn't know that. The one who they said made the offer was Turkey.
Mm,
They said the offer came from him. So it's like, well, maybe Turkey didn't know that. Yeah, Yanni Beck can't fight nobody else right now. He got to fight Andre. He gonna knock that dude out. I think he gonna knock that dude out.
yeah, hopefully you have to you have to have a good job. It's time.
Yeah,
If you say if you're half what you say you are, yeah, you have to knock this guy out.
honestly, yeah. New Zealand or America, you got to do that shit because that dude ain't never even fought outside of Australia. He never even fought outside of Australia. So it's like, well, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, it's like Theo fighting this guy.
Claggett.
It's like a claggett.
That dude's only hope is if Yanni Beck is weight drained. That's his only because I seen the dude. I watched like two of his fights. It's like, yeah, you supposed to lose this shit, yo. You supposed to lose this shit. So you know. You got that fucking shit. What's some other shit that caught my attention? I forgot what it was. Some other shit that caught my attention. The fucking boots.
What has to do?
I see a lot of people got fucking quiet about the boot shit. All the bitch assness stop. You had people saying Eddie don't care about boots. He trying to set him up, man. Y'all motherfuckers really just live off of making shit up, dog.
Set
Lip
him up
they
for
would
what?
cause Brian Norman's dad was like, yo, they trying to get Conor Ben to IBF. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Conor is suspended until April of next year, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And Brian Norman's dad said that dumb shit. And naturally, people ran with it because they run with whatever they can run with. Like, bro, that conspiracy don't make no fucking sense. Conor not number one IBF, and he not gonna come back until next year anyway. So that belt would have ended up going to somebody else. If you was trying to get Boots to vacate it, which they're not, by the way, which kills the whole narrative. The narrative was Boots is about to vacate. No, he not. He fighting in Philly. Fuck is y'all talking about?
Yeah, well, why will he vacate that title? What will be the reason?
Maybe it was, oh, you can't get the unifications you want, and you don't want to have to go to Germany to fight Karen. That was the thought process. But it's like all that shit y'all said didn't happen. None of that shit y'all said was gonna happen. He didn't vacate. He ain't going to Germany. None of that shit is gonna happen. I think they just mad that no, the opposite of what you said happened. You said he's gonna have to go to Germany, and I never thought that. I never saw that. Like, nah, he ain't gonna fight Karen in no motherfucking Cologne or Dusseldorf or nowhere over there, bro. That ain't happening. You know.
Yeah. It's so petty because at least now both has the chance to fight more often. That's what you're supposed to do if you're a fighter. Fight
They
now.
just love
Fight
their
once a fucking
narratives,
year.
Leo. Like, shout out to Mr. Yagami for pointing it out. According to boxing, is basically a troll page now. Like, I used to follow that page, but I'm like, yo, you just say troll shit now, bro. Your whole thing is getting traffic on your page because you sound like a fucking idiot backing Brian Norman. The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I mute that guy a long time ago.
I'm about to. Like, I'm like, yo, you don't say nothing but dumb shit. I like Crawford too, but y'all dudes act like y'all want to suck his fucking dick. Cause you know his whole shit is the Crawford shit. You only hate Boots because of the Crawford shit, and you let that carry over into everything else. Like unifications don't need to happen. Yeah, they need to happen. Otherwise, we got another shitty ass division.
Yeah, it's Twitter at some point became. I understand that Elon Musk is trying to do that shit. The community notes to fact check everything,
Mm-hmm.
but not everything gets fact checked. And if you're talking about boxing, you can say for everything fact. Nobody fucking cares.
Yeah.
So if you're going for engagement, I'm sorry. The only thing that requires my engagement that I will allow is cat videos, dog videos,
There you go.
wholesome videos.
Yeah.
That's the only. If you're trying to get a reaction, me no, I'm just gonna mute you.
That's where I'm starting to be with the shit because I'm like every day, if it's not every day is some dumb shit, and it's like, dog, like what are you 12? You're trying to elicit reactions? That's something a child would do. Shit is so stupid, and now I know you heard the news that now he might not fight on Keyshawn's undercard because he has a hand injury. It's like y'all motherfucker, your shit just went from bad to worse. Now you ain't making no money on nothing.
And look, every time from now on, I I own the idea that every fighter that gets quote unquote injured uh, in the way of a fight is it might be actually injured, but it might be just cycling off.
Oh, it could be that too. Absolutely. Like absolutely.
Yeah, but
It could be that the guy's cycling off. It could be that the guy doesn't really want to do it because, maybe he doesn't want to get dinged up. He Cuz another thing I thought, Leo, is maybe he don't want to fight Cuevas because if he skips out on that, he could fight Tio sooner. Why waste your time on this when we could fight Tio? Right, straight away. That's what they thinking. In other words, that doesn't mean it's gonna happen because Tio is a fucking idiot. You can't rely on him. But they might be telling themselves, "What we gonna do this Quavas shit for? Let's just sit out the rest of the year and wait for Tio."
yeah, yeah. Tio's not to be trusted. Even if he says he's gonna sit down with them to try to get the fight, something's gonna happen. Or something always happens with that fucking guy.
Yeah, like the shit he's doing now. I just did a video on it. He talking this tearing shit, and I'm like, dude, you a waste of time, bro. You for real a waste. I don't really think he gonna fight Brian. Like, unless Eddie decides to take him on and trains him, then maybe he'll fight Brian. But if that don't happen, the Norman fight that don't happen. That don't happen. Y'all not dumb over there. Y'all know exactly what y'all doing and why. Y'all know exactly what y'all doing.
Yeah, it's the same for me. Tio, Shakur, all these guys is the same dynamic as Twitter than
Yeah,
X.
yeah.
It's just trying to get some
Clout.
engagement.
Clout,
Clout.
yeah, engagement. Yeah. The shit is boring, bro. The shit is boring. Like, who cares, bro? Fucking I don't know if I asked you yesterday. What do you think about this David Benavidez David Morrell, Jesse Hart shit.
Okay, I have. If you have, I have to guess. It's gonna be Lukowicz fucking up again
Mm.
because if you don't, if you don't have the fight signed, don't be talking about fucking David Benavidez fighting anyone because David and Lukowicz have never seen like in her in the same page really.
They never do. Never.
No, because always and he's your guy and Lukowicz says goes to the cameras and says no this fight is gonna happen and David Benavidez says I don't know what the fuck this guy is talking about. So you look dumb. You look really fucking dumb out there.
You could just see that he's a crackerjack kind of dude, brother. He tries all these like crackerjack ass tactics that bro, why don't you just shut the fuck up? Let the anticipation build and stop putting misinformation out there because all it really looks like is you saying one thing and your fighter saying another, all of which makes you a liar.
And for all this Canelo shit, those motherfuckers can't keep talking about Canelo. I mean everyone, even people in the panel can be talking about fucking Canelo and Benavides and why he doesn't fight him. That doesn't change the fact that David Benavides has to fight someone. It
Yo
has
lo
to
di
because
yo lo
it's
dije
his
que
career.
supone que Canelo se retira hoy. No pelea con nadie. Ya se acabó. Gravy train is gone. David, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You got to fight. David Morrell, winner of Better Be. You got to fight, bro. It cannot all be on one fighter. It can't. And the way they treat the shit, oh well, it's Canelo or nobody. You better stop thinking that shit. Andre thought that shit, and look how he wound up. It's been, I think it's been a year since that fight, right? Close to a year.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And the sad part is you have a great fight in the queue.
Yeah.
You have the winner right there. There is a guy that's willing to pay for it. You have the winner of Better Be versus Bivol, but you're not gonna fight him.
Yeah,
No,
I'm settled on that, bro. He's not fighting the winner of that fight. He absolutely isn't.
he can prove me wrong, but I really don't think he's gonna fight.
No,
He's gonna
yeah,
wait
I
for
welcome him to prove us wrong, bro. But I don't think he's gonna do that shit.
no, he's gonna wait for a vacant title and he's gonna keep fight. He
I'll tell
might
you
get
what.
some money. He
I'll
might
tell
get
you.
some money.
They'll fight when it's time to fight the winner of that fight. Ahí es que tú vas a ver que ellos pelean con David Morrell. They got him saved in their back pocket because compared to them, David Morrell is a safer fight.
Yeah,
It's a safer fight, less experienced fighter, doesn't punch as hard, isn't as good a boxer, right? Compared to them, oh yeah, we'll fight David. Compared to them, they saving that shit for next year. He don't want the winner of that fucking
yeah.
fight.
How old is David Benavides?
Like what, 29, right? 29,
Mm,
30, around there?
27, I think.
27? Oh, all right,
It's
around
gonna
there.
it's gonna be 30 in a blink of an eye, and
Yeah.
then it's just gonna be people wondering where's your signature fight,
The
Chaos
shit
Plan.
is, Leo, that he's in a corner either way. Because if you're in the light heavyweight division, let's say you manage to avoid the winner of Better Beef Bivol, bro, all the money in that division is in the UK. All of it. The real money, like the money you want to make, like, yeah, it's in the UK. Buatsi, Yard, Callum Smith, Lyndon Arthur, these is Ben Whitaker when the time comes. That other than Artur and Dimitri, if you X them out, yeah, the money's across the pond, bro. So you're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to. Them dudes is making money without you. They are. They don't like you
Yeah.
need them. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do with David fucking Morrell. Do whatever the fuck you want, bro. Play Jenga with David fucking Morrell. The real money at light heavyweight after Artur and Dimitri do whatever they do, it's in the UK. It's not here. Nobody give a fuck
And if,
about your ass over here.
yeah, and in my fight, this is a highly unlikely scenario, but in my fight, Bivol, just because Bivol might make you look really bad,
But he
but
won't
Bivol
knock you out.
is not gonna. If you fight Arthur, Arthur is gonna ruin you
Yeah.
because you don't have the experience needed and the professional. Forget the fucking sparring stories because everyone wants to likes to talk about the sparring story. No, forget about that. You don't have the experience to fight a guy like that and go out of the ring in one piece. No,
Yeah. I'm
Bivol.
convinced. I'm bro, if Artur can find Bivol, he will have no problem finding fucking David. None.
Yeah,
He will find him. So shit. We got to see what happens with that shit, bro, too. Like I got Bivol, but I'm like, I could be wrong. Could be
yeah.
wrong.
But I had people also, but I understand what you're saying.
I could be wrong. Like yeah, but it's a great fight. It's a great fight. What else can you say? Like it's a great fight for the right reason because Artur is fucking Artur, bro. Like don't let that motherfucker hit you. Don't let him.
Yeah,
You know.
the thing that I still think is a 50-50 fight is I think Arthur is gonna go there at 100% because I think all those fucking injuries are fucking cap
Mm.
and it's been sanctioned off. If he gets away with that shit, good for him.
Fuck it.
But yeah, fuck. At this point, fuck.
Fuck it.
I'm not gonna
That's
diminish. I'm not gonna diminish his victory over Bivol if he wins, just because I'm suspicious about him.
yeah, because I don't know what to feel about that shit. That like, dog, if most of the industry is juicing, let's just say most of it is, well, then it's not an advantage. Who says Bivol isn't juicing? He's just drinking a different type of juice. Maybe he's drinking apple juice and he's drinking orange juice.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm honestly like when you look at everything that happens, do you really get the sense that they don't like, bro? I think most of these guys is on something. I do. It's every other, it's every so often, bro. I'm just waiting for the next person to get popped.
Yeah, and if you go with the morality of the situation. You're talking about substances, and every year a new substance is added to the list. But
Exactly.
that means that there is a substance that is allowing you a competitive advantage, but it's
It's
not on
not
the
on the
list.
banned list. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like Meldonium. Povetkin was using Meldonium up until 2015. And when they added it to the banned list in 2015, oh, you broke a fucking rule. But
yeah,
before that, it wasn't on the banned list.
and they're gonna keep coming with those substances because it's chemistry. I think there are
Let me get,
substances you can
let me
make
get the
them.
door. Let me get the door. I'll be back.
Okay.
But yeah, yo, they gotta update that list all the time because they keep making new shit. That's why they gotta keep doing that shit. Man, that show yesterday with Alicia, man, they better make the right decision because that shit was crazy to me. That joint was mom and pop, yo. You got too much of a name to go backwards like that. Michael in the building.
No.
Yo, that fight yesterday with Alicia, man.
Yo, Jules, you gotta fix your notifications. I don't get no notifications whenever you go live. I
Bro,
don't think
I
I'm
don't
the
know.
only one.
Bro, I don't think you're the only one either. I checked the metrics and it said most of the people that came to the channel yesterday, for example, they came from the suggestions. But
Yeah,
the number of people that are already subscribed, it only showed a few, and it's like, what are they not being notified?
it's been like that for like the. I forgot to tell you, it's been like that for like the last month. I don't get no I used to get notifications when you go live, but now I never do.
I don't know. They probably don't like me. Tyson say all that shit about
Just
Tyson Fury.
just fucking email Google or not Google, YouTube or some shit.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's the algorithm. It has its own behavioral patterns and shit.
But your notifications are like set. Like if somebody were to turn on, I have your notifications for when you go live, and it still doesn't work.
So who do you talk to about that though? Like if
Like
that's what
your other YouTuber, I don't know.
fuck. It's like calling a plumber. Fuck.
Fucking email, YouTube. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, man,
Troubleshooting.
that was a great fight
That
yesterday. It
was
was
a
worth staying
fucking
up.
yo. That was female fighter of the year for sure. Like
Honestly, yeah.
I wasn't even mad that I had to stay up. Like listen, bro. Like with these boring ass fighters, they got me waiting till like 12 a.m. just to put on a snooze fest. You
Hmm.
give me a fight like that, I'm not gonna complain.
Oh, he stretched
Yeah.
that
No.
motherfucker. Ooh,
Yeah, he's out.
he's done. He's done.
Julius, about that, you were talking about the notifications. I think it's a problem with the people on the panel because every time we click the link for your live on YouTube,
Hmm.
then we jump to StreamYard. So it registers like we're pausing the video, but we are not watching it. So at
Mm.
some point, the applications you're still subscribed, but they're not gonna tell you when you are going live because it's happened the same thing to me.
Mm. Mm. I know what I know is I checked the metrics because you're not the only ones who said that. People that don't be on the panel said that I'm not getting the notification. So I went over to look at the metrics and to see how are most people arriving at a video, and it said that most of the people, a large number of them, the largest number, are coming to the video via the suggestions, but not the notification, not subscribers that are being notified a video has been uploaded. That's what leads me to believe that something wrong. Because how are more people coming across a video because of suggestions than pop up than the actual notification that tells you, yo, this person just uploaded a video?
I actually get notifications that you uploaded a video, but every like 5 lives or every like 3, 4 lives, I get a notification that you went live. It's really random when it tells me when you go live.
Shit. Yeah, I pay for the zone. I mean, like I paid for the zone. I should say I bought it. I get the annual, bro. I don't be paying month to month because then it comes out being more money. I give them one lump sum and go.
But like I said, you're not the regular person.
True.
People are not gonna like, yo, there's no guarantee that there's gonna be a good schedule. Now I will say, if Top Rank were to leave ESPN and come onto
Oh, that's
the
value
zone,
for money, bro.
oh nigga, dude.
That's
That's
value
boxing
for
every
money,
week.
bro. That would
I
be
want I want
perfect.
a show every weekend though. Like it's gotta
Yo,
be
the
every
thing
week.
is that ideally that's how it would be. That it shouldn't be fragmented like this, bro.
Yeah.
Because then you need a different subscription for every platform that's showing some boxing.
Mm-hmm.
I tell
Wasn't
you
this the
what, though.
dude that got knocked the fuck out?
Yeah, Peter McGraw, the one that got knocked out.
Yeah.
He got knocked out like a
He
fight
ne-
ago, I
he
think.
he was supposed to rematch that dude. They never happened.
They put him in here with this motherfucker. He folded his ass up,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
caught him to the body.
I don't trust his chin.
Um, what the fuck was I gonna say? The fuck was I thinking about? I just
I don't
forgot.
fucking know
Fucking forgot.
what's coming up. Cause now we got nothing coming up until Bivol.
Nah, we got
Unt-
what?
oh
Not
wait,
there's nothing.
Prograis next week. No,
Progray, yeah, Progray Catterall, bro. Like
yo,
I
there's
want
no
pro.
promo
Listen,
for that shit.
yo, the shit is as much as I like Regis. It's not like this is a better style matchup than the last two. It's kind of the same style matchup.
Mm,
You in there with a jabber. He's gonna move. He's a southpaw like you, so you don't have any advantage over him. And you gonna be in Manchester, bro. You know what I mean? It's not looking good, bro. Like you gotta knock him out, bro.
The only thing
Otherwise,
that might save Regis on that fight is Xander. I think it stays on the pocket a little bit longer
You
than
talking about
Devin.
Jack? Because he's fighting Jack.
He's fighting Jack. That's
Oh,
it.
you're talking about
Oh,
Jack.
Jack, he's fighting Jack Catterall, bro.
There's
Oh
only one
shit!
Regis, bro. What Regis were you thinking about?
No, I was
You
thinking
thought he
about
was gonna
Sandor.
fight Sandor. You not
Nah,
Sandor. Yo, I don't even know what the fuck happened to Sandor. Wasn't he supposed to fight Puelo?
No.
They ordered that fight, bro. He's the mandatory for Puelo. I'm glad I don't gotta watch that shit because that shit is gonna be ass. Like,
That shit would
bro, don't
be.
watch that fight, bro. It'll lower your heart rate, bro.
That'll
You'll
be
get
every
depression.
Sandor fight, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, because if it was Sandor Matias, you get a good fight. If
Well,
it's
that's
Sand
because of Matias. You're getting good fight of any
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Matias
yeah.
fight.
That's just saying that there are some fights that you could put him in that they would be intriguing. That who's gonna win, the movement of Sandor or the pressure of Matias? I think to a lesser extent, a Gary Russell fight could be like that too. Gary's basically a pressure guy, bro. He's just gonna throw. A lot of it is bullshit, but he's just gonna throw.
no, you were talking about Jack versus Regis.
Right? That
Ah,
this is not a good style matchup for Regis, bro.
yeah, and honestly, dude, I uh, putting aside the stylistic matchup, I think Jack is better. He can do more things. I think
Ah, ejemplo, Leo. Ejemplo. If it were Regis Prograis con Gustavo Limos, I think Regis beats Gustavo.
yeah.
You can't just stand in front of Regis like that, right? And if it's any guy that's like that, well, then suddenly Regis doesn't look old. And if he doesn't look old, oh well, then it's not that he looked old, it's that the matchups are bad. From Danielito to Devin to Jack. Shit. Like putting you through the gauntlet, bro.
And the other thing is you're having problems to make weight. You're That's
Well,
the
so
kind of
is
guy
Jack,
that
though.
I know you're not gonna be a 100%. Not close.
That's
I'll
facts.
tell
That's
him that.
facts. Motherfucker
You
has
should
to
go
do
to
the whole
47.
sauna. He has to do the bathtub shit. And he's been doing that to himself for years, even with the
Bro,
Josh
he's been
Taylor
at
fight.
140 forever, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go. Honestly, he's better off going up now. Welterweight's
Yeah, because
weak as
welterweight
fuck,
is weak
bro.
as fuck right now. You
Weak
need to
as
go up there
fuck,
now. Like
bro. I could see him beating
Mario
Mario
Barrios. The
Barrios.
fuck?
Mario Barrios.
Now's the perfect time to go up there. Like,
Even the Staniionis, he'll do good against Staniionis. He will.
yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
Staniionis, bro. That fucking Caillou looking
No,
ass
it's all right,
motherfucker,
cause
bro.
I hope Gaiusov him, bro.
Motherfucker
That's a
looks like Caillou, bro. Talking about I live with my mom.
Caillou,
He lives with his mom, so it
Caillou,
makes sense.
Caillou.
You gotta do that for the next thumbnail about Staniionis.
Yo, I'm gonna do that, bro.
Fuck,
Oh
man,
shit.
dumbass.
No, but Stanioni's face is crazy.
Yo,
No,
He
that
no,
looks
no.
AI generated, like
AI
yo, he
something
generated for
photoshopped.
told you he looked like a created player on all the default settings,
bro.
bro.
You remember how we would make you make your character when you first got the Wii? It's just bland. That's what it looks like, yo.
Like a weak.
He just like you know what I'm saying, and he just
Yeah,
waiting for you
he's just floating and shit. Yo.
yeah, yo,
Holy
No,
and
that's
you know
funny.
what's
shit.
sad? It's like you don't expect that from a Lithuanian fighter in the sense
Oh,
that,
that was a
bro,
good body shot. Jesus.
you don't expect that from a Lithuanian because, Brody, usually y'all dudes come over here with the understanding that you have to fight people, bro. Like, yes, you have to, bro. There's no
Oh,
shortcuts because you don't have the built-in audience that the Mexican fighter might have, or the Puerto Rican fighter might have, or the Black American fighter might have. You don't have that. There's not a large Lithuanian contingent in America that's gonna make you a superstar.
Ridgeman saying Guyasov is shinny. Is
I don't
he?
know.
I've actually not seen
I
Guyasov,
never
honestly.
seen him rattled by nobody.
I've
I
not seen
seen all his
Guyasov.
fights.
Who has he fought?
Nobody really particularly good, but what
Mm,
makes him tricky is yo, aside from Radzov Butaev, who does Staniionis fight?
that's facts.
That's the only good dude he fought.
That's what I'm saying. And the motherfucker's still inactive. No news. He's not even on that Tim Zoo card.
Bro, the
Like,
what?
what
No,
the
no, no,
fuck?
because now what gotta happen is Matchroom is probably gonna make a play for that fight. They probably are. Now, what you gotta wonder is how bad do they want it? Because if you could get his ass over the Matchroom, then we could rob his ass. Give me that belt, motherfucker. Right? And then bring that shit to the boots. To
Mhm.
Philadelphia. Bang.
Boom.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a bad plan. Like it's not bad. Um, you heard
I'm looking
about
at the schedule,
you heard
bro.
about Brian, right? You heard about Brian.
Dumbass Brian. Let me tell you, bro. Karma always catches these dumbasses, bro.
That shit.
Staniionis, Barrios, Brian, all these people who make bad moves. Like karma gets you, bro.
It really does though, because if now all we need is for Mario to lose that fucking belt.
Unless maybe it was a lie. No, it wasn't a lie because Boots already has a fight. Never mind.
No,
Never
yeah, he got
mind.
Karen. He got Karen. Like
Yeah.
he no, and he's sparring the right dude. I don't know if y'all saw that. He's sparring Michael McKinson.
McKinson? Yeah, that's the
That's
perfect dude to
that's
do
the
it.
perfect sparring, bro. And he's a southpaw too, but that's the perfect. I literally said that. Like spar McKinson. That's the dude you want to
Wait,
spar
wait,
for Karen.
what you Conti in Southpaw?
Nah, he wasn't a southpaw. He wasn't a southpaw. But
So I
you
guess it's
know,
the style. It's the style.
yeah, style. It's the right guy to spar for that fight. And he should do right. And Bam is gonna fight on that shit. Um, there's another good one towards the end of the year with Kazuto and Puma. I'm
You
just
got nothing, bro. Boxing's dead, bro. It's
not
over.
really, not really. We've got
No, bro.
obviously we have better beef Bivol, but we also have Usyk and Fury too. I heard the undercard, but Coley might fight Chang.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Madrimov. Who was it? Madrimov versus who? But
Bohachuk,
two. Yo,
motherfucker.
that shit gonna be fire. I can't lie.
Yo, on some real shit. I don't know for sure who wins that fight,
Nah,
bro.
you're bugging. Madrimov. I'm telling you, Madrim.
The shit is he got the style, but not the rounds, my guy. He got the
Yo,
style.
that Terrence Crawford fight should have showed you everything. Madrimov for me is number two at 154. He'll beat
Yo, I
everybody
ain't gonna
else.
lie.
I promise you.
If he knock out Bohachuk, Virgil, you better stay your bitch ass away from
I
him.
promise you, he'll beat everybody else at 154, and that's
I know
including
he'll beat a
that's
lot of
including Tim.
motherfuckers.
That's including Tim.
Nah, see now you always gotta jump off a
No,
cliff with the fucking
no,
shit, bro.
that's
You
including
always gotta
Tim.
go that's that
Bro,
Aries
did
shit,
you see
bro.
the way he was boxing, bro?
Motherfucker
That
always
Crawford
gotta go
fight.
like nah, he'll beat Sugar Ray Ali.
I
He'll
didn't
beat
say all
Sugar Ray
that.
Ali.
I didn't say all that. But shit, you know.
Oh shit.
Well,
What the
who knows,
fuck is
man?
good
That's
I
with
a
ain't gonna
my
lie.
beautiful
20,
woman.
TV?
2024 has actually been my worst year for boxing predictions. I've never been this wrong consecutively. This
I
year has been. I'm
mean,
in a funk. I'm
no,
actually in
it's
a
been
funk.
rough. No, it's been rough. In fairness, like I think we all got the AJ one wrong, right? I mean, we all did.
Yeah, yeah.
We all
That's your
got that
fault,
one
though.
wrong.
That was your fault, though, buddy. You know.
It wasn't my fucking fault. You the jinx,
Ah,
motherfucker.
yeah, it's you, bro. It's
You the
you,
motherfucking jinx,
bro. You
motherfucker.
went oh, what was it? 0-5 for the matchroom 5v5 prediction.
No, I didn't go 0 and
One and
5.
four.
I
You
picked
were
Shiraz to beat Ammo.
okay. You got one.
So did you, motherfucker. Who did you pick?
Oh
Yo, what's
shit!
good with my internet? What the fuck?
Gotta get that. The
What's
McDonald's
about
internet
Terry
upgrade.
Harper that he looks older than?
Sometimes she looks
She
old.
looks old. What
Sometimes
is
she looks
it?
Sometimes.
old. I'm not gonna
Sometimes.
lie,
Pero, no, pero te lo voy a decir con maquillaje, Leo. Está rica.
Ah, okay.
but but
Ese cuerpo que esa niña tiene, Dios mío.
Delphine looked old yesterday. That did not look like Delphine.
Yo, you know what I think? I'm gonna say this. I agree with you. Huh? No. What about it? Shut the fuck up. What I was
Do
gonna
not
say
talk to her
was,
like that. Fuck's
yo,
wrong with you?
listen. I would agree with you that she looked old, and I do think she looked old. But the shit is, everybody wouldn't have got her to look like that. Not everybody. That's why I still give her credit that, yeah, she definitely looked 39 yesterday, but she ain't looked 39 with them other girls that she was fighting, though. She doing her thing. So, you know what I mean?
For me, she didn't look old. She looked like always. She always fights like that.
Yeah, nothing really changed, like, bro,
No,
like,
I was
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
her
pero
face. I was
de
talking
verdad,
about her face.
we can say this though, Leo. The power, I'm not used to her looking gun shy. She was gun shy, like, yeah, that you felt that power and you don't know what you want to do now. Like, she put her on the ropes really quick and she was teeing
Yeah.
off. So, you know what I mean? So you
AJ
gotta
really
give her
got knocked
that.
the fuck out, man. They really knocked my nigga out like that.
That's crazy, yo.
It's crazy.
Shit is crazy out here, bro.
Why did he get knocked out like that? For you fucking dumbass. You
Yo,
fucking
the
have your
shit is
hands up.
no, you know what this shit is, bro? It's up to him now. Like I'ma still root for him because I think he's a good ambassador for the sport. I give him great fights, right, and all of that. But it's on him now, bro. Like, yeah, you gotta you were just starting to get people to really trust you and believe in you again. That was just starting to happen.
Yeah.
For you to lose that way for things that are so fucking stupid, bro, it's like, yo, I don't know what the fuck
Bro,
wrong with you,
you
bro.
literally like, yo, I really think that I think the moment got to him because he's an emotional guy and he knows that like the people haven't really been behind him in the last couple of fights.
Yeah,
And
but then
now
how can
after
you
that
trust him
Ngannou
if
shit,
he's like that, bro? How can you
no, bro,
trust him if he's on that kind of time then?
he has to understand, like, bro, fuck these type of people and just go into that demon mode. Cause I actually said it the week of when we were on the Twitter spaces. You weren't there. But I was like, AJ is back to doing all these, the media. He's back to doing so many interviews and shit. I'm like, damn, that could be a bad sign, I said.
Mm.
I was like, boom, then that just showed you. AJ needs to go back to that cold shit, doing
Bro, he needs to sell some fucking drugs again, bro.
like
Just let him sell a
stop
couple of
doing all
nickel
them
bags at
interviews, bro.
Watford, bro. Like,
Stop doing all them interviews and just fucking have your fucking hands up.
just
Like, yo, he
tell him
said
to sell
before.
some. Part of the camp has to be he has to sell crack for like 3 weeks. Sell some crack.
No, but it's so dumb because in the interview before the fight, he said, "Nah, I'm not thinking about getting a knockout. I'm gonna box." All right, bro, you didn't box at all. Like you were looking for a counter the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
where was your jab? Like, where were the combinations? Like, okay,
I'm gonna
you
say
don't even
this.
have to throw any combinations.
Let me get in with this. If Rhiannon wins by knockout, it's probably gonna be the right hook, in all likelihood. She's got a good one. She's got a good one. Terry's
Yeah.
best punch is the jab, and Rhiannon's best punch is the right hook. She's a southpaw. Yeah, just gotta say
Terry,
that. She might get
Terry's
out of here.
old. Man, she got knocked out bad the last fight. No, it was
Yo, she
Sandy. It was
no,
Sandy.
no,
It
no,
was
no.
And
I mean, like when she gets knocked out, she
she.
really
She. I
gets
was about to
knocked out,
say
though.
like she.
She like
Her
like
reactions when she gets
On some
punched.
Amir Khan type shit, bro. Really gets knocked out, yo.
No, but like yo, like I was rewatching. I'm just like yo, AJ had to have been sparring with people with really short arms, because the first knockdown, like the way he's backing up, that's like muscle memory. He's
Yeah,
backing
that
up
shit was
that
crazy.
whole fight, right? The whole first round. Every time Daniel stepped to him, he's backing up with his hands down.
Bro,
It's like,
somebody said
bro,
it was a respect thing. Somebody said that it was because he doesn't, yeah, which I thought was compelling. That he fought that way because he didn't respect Daniel. So it's like he took him lightly.
yeah, I honestly I think that's what it is.
That make the
Wow. No
honestly
glazing.
that shit. No. The reason I'm like I'ma hear it out is because, bro, you an Olympian. You know what the fuck your fundamentals are, bro. Come on, B. You was on point with Povetkin. Hands up. This motherfucker's a hooker. Hands
No,
up.
fuck an Olympian. You were a two-time heavyweight champion, and even at that, even if you weren't those things, if you look at all your fights, you've never performed like that.
That shit was terrible.
Bro, that was horrible.
That shit was
Even the
terrible.
Ruiz loss, you
No,
dropped
the
it.
Ruiz
You,
loss was just the luck of the
yeah,
draw. It was just the
no.
luck of the
Honestly,
draw.
I don't gas that loss. I know exactly what that was.
Diablo,
You
que.
heard him.
Yo,
You
mira
heard
ese
him.
cuerpo. Diablo, coño.
Bro, Terry don't look that good. Calm down.
Yo, I'm a leg guy, so you can shut the fuck up.
Rion for me though.
No, yeah, she's
Yeah, she a pretty
no,
face.
yeah,
Pretty face. Pretty
no, no,
face.
I'm not even saying that she is ugly. I'm saying that Terry looks older
No,
than
she does. She
because
does.
he's in her 20s and he looks
yeah,
like
she's
he's
parece
older
como que
than that.
tiene 30 años.
Yeah,
¿Qué se va a hacer, man? We all look different.
No,
I
I ain't
mean,
gonna lie.
look at me, bro. I'm fucking 50 years old out here. You never know it.
Respectfully,
Shut the fuck up.
sometimes white people age really, really bad though.
I think I would say it depends
Like
on where they're
milk.
from. I would always say it depends on where they're from because if you're talking about those people from them cold places, they don't age, bro.
I'm
They don't
honestly,
age.
I would say really those people from the UK and just
No, no,
born Americans.
Italians,
I would
bro.
say.
No, because if you're talking about, for example, Italians or Greeks, they age really well, actually.
Mm.
They do, bro. Like
No,
they
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 do.
ate they
They do.
do.
My friend's
Remember
mom is
fucking
just.
fucking Marissa Tomei, bro.
She's Greek.
I think she's Italian.
She's Italian, some shit like that.
Pretty sure she's Italian. Fucking Al Pacino just started looking old. He's been like he's like 100 years old, but he just now started looking old. So I guess it just depends on where you're from.
Bro, I love that scene. What was it? What was it? My client is a piece of shit. Arrest this motherfucker. Oh, what movie is that again?
Talking about my cousin Vinny?
Is that the one where he's like the lawyer and he's representing
Oh, you talking about Scent of a Woman?
some shit like that?
You talking about Scent of a Woman?
Like my client is a piece of shit. Arrest this motherfucker right now or some shit like that. Yo, I love that movie.
All the things are done in my career. Fuck is Julio at, bro? I think the
Fuck
main event, but I
man.
think the main event about to start because that's Steffi Bull ringside.
Nah, but AJ will win the rematch though. Trust.
Yo, look,
Trust.
I would be happy for him, but it's really what I said, bro. Even if he wins that rematch, I'm still not going to have the same level of trust because come on, dog, it was all for you, bro. The whole thing, like, bro, you got this.
He's emotional, bro. He's just emotional. He's a Libra, bro. You know
Fucking
this all.
Libras, bro.
Bro,
That's why I fuck with Aries is because y'all not smart, but y'all could fight.
nah, suck my dick.
Oh shit, y'all not smart, but y'all could fight y'all ass off. I give y'all that shit. Yep, it's the main event already. Early
Already.
too.
Shit.
Ella es linda, déjala quieta, Leo. ¿Qué tú? Es linda. Esa ñañita,
Mm,
esa muchachita.
she look
Ella es
old as
linda.
fuck.
Man,
She
y'all
do look
dudes
old as
crazy.
fuck. You're right.
Fucking Leo, man.
She probably get knocked out. Damn.
I
Damn,
do have
damn, damn,
no,
damn,
but
damn.
I have Rhea on because of the speed, honestly. The speed and the
And she's
right
hotter.
hook. I'll tell her you said so.
Thank you. The fans win.
She's an Aries, you know that, right?
You know?
Yeah.
Of course.
She
You can run.
reminds me her character reminds me of my wife's character.
I don't think two Aries go together though.
I'm not an Aries.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You are. If you
Yeah.
Aries and Aries can't date each other. Y'all too selfish.
That's what I'm saying.
You guys are too selfish.
Whoa, I am actually not selfish at all.
Bro,
I don't know
shut
where you
the
got that from.
fuck
I
up,
don't know where you
dog.
got that
I can
shit from.
I can hear
I am
I can hear
nah,
the
nah. I'm
selfishness,
actually
bro.
nah. I'm not like that.
I can see it falling out of your
I'm not
pocket,
mad at selfish
motherfucker.
Aries, and I know. Well, actually, my brother's in Aries as well, and he's selfish as shit.
Yo,
Selfish
whose
as a
fucking
motherfucker.
volume is that, Leo? What
Who
the
else
fuck?
could it
Yeah,
be?
you can hear that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The fuck is there an air raid?
Fuck.
But Leo,
He's
what
in the
are you,
God's
dog? Like, what are you, dog? You a Aries?
Dude, that shit is not gonna stop. So I'm gonna mute myself for a while.
Wait, what are you,
Oh, no,
Scorpio?
no. We hear you fine now.
Aries.
We hear you
You an
fine now.
Aries? Yo, what the? Yo, I'm always wherever I fucking go, I'm surrounded by Arieses, bro. This is not a game, dog. Like y'all everywhere, dog. Y'all like the
Why
chicken
aren't
pot.
you a Leo? Like, how's your name Leo and you're not named Leo? Like, that shit's pissing me off.
I thought he was Pisces or some shit. Fucking Pisces.
You know what they say about
I'm not a
Leos?
fucking Pisces. What?
She was a fucking
What the?
Pisces, bro.
What? Where that come? Where does that come from?
Because I didn't know what the fuck you were, so that's the first shit that came to mind.
The forgotten about ones, Pisces.
Let me motherfucking go smoke this cigarette
No,
before I
it's about to
this fucking
start,
fight.
bro. You're not
I
gonna be able
smoked
to
this
see. It's
cigarette, bro. Shut the fuck up.
about to start. So how many people think AJ is gonna win that rematch? Come on, chat. All right, put a one in the chat for AJ, and a two for Dubois, Mister Dubois. But shit, who knows? I could be wrong. That shit was horrible by AJ. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. Horrible performance. Oh my god, it's cringe. How do I defend that? I really can't. I
Dude,
really can't.
Michael,
Yeah.
Michael, there is a bunch of fucking evangelic people just outside my house talking shit with a megaphone.
Well, what is it about?
These evangelic guys that go into to rant and in a corner about the word of the Lord.
Oh yeah, we have those. You have to go down. Like whenever I go downtown, I see that shit all the time.
Just outside of my house.
Yeah, that's the worst. And they got the microphone.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
whole shit.
you just gotta like. They got
This,
freedom of speech over there.
of course.
Oh, okay, damn. Doesn't mean you can't throw rocks at them.
No, they do a lot for the community. So personally, it doesn't bother me that much. But
Mhm.
sometimes I wish we could get access to guns more freely. Not to shoot them, but
Oh
to shoot at the
shit!
air and
Sure,
scare
the
them.
ground or some shit. Oh, I'm dead. But you see, that's why I don't like living in like public, super public areas. I like subtle areas to go live with. And I'm a city guy. Like I like being in the city, but I don't. I wouldn't like to live in one necessarily. Close by, but not directly. I did that for a little bit last year, and yeah, no, definitely don't like it.
The problem about the cities is at some point you're gonna realize when you get older, then you have to obey the laws of a city, meaning you have to adjust to the prices, you have to adjust to the life of the city, and there's gonna be some things that you're not gonna be able to do that freely.
Yeah,
And money is really an issue if you are in a big city. It
no,
really
for
is.
sure, for sure. Like I'm literally planning on graduating and then going to Toronto, and Toronto is literally what was it? I think it was ranked the
About to see. We about to
sixth most
find out right now.
expensive place to live in the world. I'm just like, fuck. I'm really only going there for the job market and experience.
You
But
talking about Singapore?
I know it's gonna be expensive. Toronto.
Oh, Toronto.
Yeah, I plan on moving there once I graduate next year,
Mm.
and it's just like I know it's gonna be fucking expensive.
Where you at now?
Right now I'm in Ottawa.
How far is Ottawa from Toronto?
4 hours.
Man, that's
Okay,
kind of
let's
far.
go.
All right,
But I
let's
got
see.
family there, so like if anything, I
Ooh,
might.
nice right hand by Dixon.
I got
She's.
family. Oh yeah, she's fast.
I told you she's fat. She's twitchy too. That's the other thing. She's real herky jerky.
She has thick thighs. Good.
That's why she has power. Just like Terry. The difference is she's not struggling to make 135. I don't know how Terry made this weight. You was just at
I'm not gonna
47.
lie. Whenever Terry gets knocked out, I always feel bad for her, bro.
Me
It's fuck.
too. Me too.
Damn, like you got knocked out,
She get when she gets knocked
bro.
out.
She does the whole stanky leg and everything. I was like, ah, shit.
Right now she's
The
making it
the
hard for
the, the Alicia von Garden, I was like, damn.
yeah, her
Damn,
fucking the
yo.
I
way her
felt
left
bad.
leg stuck out, bro. That shit was
Oof. It
crazy.
was a good shot though. He's just a good counter puncher, man.
Yo, right now Rhiannon is bullying her, yo. She's bullying her.
Ooh, twitchy, going up and down level
Yeah.
changes. I love it.
I just don't understand why this girl is so good and she don't come from no amateur background or nothing. She
Bro,
don't
some
she
people are just talented. Like they're just
honestly,
talented, bro.
yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Some people
The
they
Japanese
just
people have a term for those kinds of people. Tensei, a
Tensei.
godsend, godsend,
for real.
natural.
Some people are actual like true blooded like naturals at this shit. They just
That's what
got
I see on her that I'm like, she's really good for somebody that don't come from this.
see how she's doing that twitchy shit. Like that's good. That throws people off. If
She's
she's
making
fainting, she's fainting.
She's making Terry scared to throw the jab is what I
Yeah,
see. Terry don't even want jab now.
and Terry's biting on those feints.
Yeah, it's the kind of shit that nobody born learning how to box, but some people catch up. They learn like in 1 year what some people learn in five.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's true.
Natural shit, yo.
Like a natural is like Nayo Inoue. But somebody who had to learn the hard way and take their time a lot more would be like his brother.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I
That's
mean?
exactly. It's the difference between Hector and Achilles, bro. Always use that parallel. What came natural to Achilles, motherfucking Hector had to learn through experience.
But you know what they say, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
Yeah,
That is
that's true
just
too.
true.
That's definitely true. I look at that as Angelo Leo and Luis Lopez. Luis Lopez was just relying on his athleticism, bro. It wasn't really no fundamentals there. He's
Honestly,
just
I look at that as last week's fight. AJ is the one who actually would you would say is more
Ooh.
talented, but because Dubois came in and just looking to work and just fucking fight,
yeah. He knew what he
he
wanted to do.
outbested him. He outbested him, and we can all agree that like on this boxing shit. I mean, I don't know if we can all agree, but like when AJ's on his shit, you would assume he'd win that fight easily. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
Terry looking like she the I mean Rhiannon looking like she the big strong one. Terry can't hold the center of the ring. Up on them ropes a little bit too much, girl.
and the thing about Dubois is he has been knocked out before, so coming from to that fight, he didn't have anything to lose. He just went for it. And honestly, if AJ was going to on that fight to approach that fight with a more technical approach, Dubois would have lost. Maybe not by knockout, but he would have lost. So
no,
Mm-hmm.
I think
Dubois
100%
went
by
there
knock.
to try to knock him out, and he did.
Bro, you have to look at it like no glazing. One round of AJ actually doing what we thought he was gonna do, and he buzzed him. He literally had him hurt, and then he walked into something stupid. But that just shows you that like it literally is possible. It's just up to AJ himself.
Yeah,
He ha- he
he has
he has all the
confidence issues,
tools.
bro. He's got
He has all the
confidence issues, bro.
tools.
You can have all the ingredients to make a lasagna, but if you don't know how to make it, if you don't know how to put them together,
Can't make it
can't make it.
lasagna.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit that I understand that worked out for AJ in the
Right hook. Mm.
what's the guy that we fought before Ngannou?
Otto
Otto
Valin.
Wallin.
Otto
Otto
Wallin.
Valin.
Balin. I understand that you went for the pole counter and it worked perfectly, beautifully.
She cleaned that shit up.
And
She's not
Yeah,
getting
but
hit with them right hands.
that was a southpaw though.
yeah, but it's basically draw the lead and go for a pole counter and maybe a left hook, and that worked for him. That worked for Ngannou. Uh, but the pole counter is a very dangerous move. If you see guys like Floyd
It's
Mayweather and
very
Muhammad Ali doing
dangerous.
that shit, it's
Yeah,
because those guys are generational talents. So
that's
they can
facts.
get away with that. Even Muhammad Ali sometimes he got caught very hard.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah,
hmm
Sonny Banks. He caught him with that
And that's the
monster
thing.
ass left hook.
The counters that he was trying to land on Dubois, especially when he was buzzed too, were so dangerous. Like those are like the dangerous counters. When they land, they are effective, but if they don't, and you're wide open to get hit, wide open, and it's like, but like yo, you didn't even have to do that. If you had just boxed, you would have been fine.
No,
Bro,
but
jab the kid's head off.
no, but he has been doing that shit. I think I saw that shit And the Pule fight, in another couple of fights, he AJ he likes to box like a guy that's at that level of
Yeah,
good. But
yeah.
it's not about technical ability. But if you're gonna make a mistake, you have to be willing to wear the storm, and he hasn't been willing to do that.
That's a hot take. He fucking that guy says he thinks Joseph Parker beats Daniel. People keep talking about Zhang and Bacoli, but I just think Parker is the guy. That's a hot take.
Mm,
Think Parker beats him?
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't rate Daniel quite highly, to be honest with you. I just don't. I still see, honestly, I still see the same guy who lost to Joy Joyce. Not much has changed, in my opinion.
Mm.
Kid still leaves his head on the center line. Like, he's just a lot more ballsy now. I think that's really what it
That's
is.
honestly what it is
That's
confidence. It's a
really
difference
his.
in confidence.
Yeah, he's just like he lost to Usyk and he just said like fuck it, I'm gonna just do my best.
And
Terry
And
don't
let's
want
think
to
of
do nothing. Terry trying for that right hand, but Brianna fixed it. She not getting hit with that shit no more. She fixed
yeah.
it.
Now the other thing is you're talking about Parker. I understand you won that fight first, whatever, Shank, but you will be able to do that against that guy because Shank is an old guy and
Hmm.
he's slowed down. He really slowed down in the second half of the fight.
Mhm,
The first half he was beating your fucking ass, but when he stopped throwing punches,
mhm,
you took over and you
mhm.
will be honestly, yeah, you won 7, 8 rounds on that fight, but it was because Sam wasn't throwing
Yeah, he
anymore.
was tired. That's exactly what I said as well too. That's why I don't want
And
the
and
rematch.
Daniel is not gonna get tired. With all these flaws, he's young. He's very young.
Like he gets tired in spurts. Like he'll go like 3 4 rounds, but he does gas towards the middle a little bit, and he'll turn it
It
back up.
diminished, but it it gets a lot back in between rounds.
But yeah,
That minute it helps a lot because he's young.
Terry better do something because she's not doing shit, man. She's just circling, not landing nothing. Better do something. You not the champion, Terry. Better remember that shit.
I need read on and let her hands go a little bit more though. Like
She
why
just
not?
landed it. No, no, she did. She's landing to the body. The only one who's trying, really trying for punches and stepping in is Rhiannon. Terry, she's trying for the right, but she keeps missing. There you go again.
Yeah,
No boxing tonight. Damn, we got no boxing.
Nah, ain't no boxing tonight.
Fuck, yo, it's dead.
Sorry, we need a break.
What the fuck we need a break for? The break is the week, bro. We have the whole week.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder, bro. Go watch some porn.
No.
sleeping, sliding
That's
on
what I'm
under
saying. Like
those punches.
Yeah,
Terry not landing is what I'm saying. Like she's not
her
getting in with nothing.
the way she's able to bob and weave, love that shit.
It's the level changes, the head movement. Like, yeah, she's not getting hit with nothing.
The head movement really was like really good.
Like she got in with that one.
Just
That right
whoa,
hand
whoa,
landed.
whoa,
There wasn't a
wait.
lot on it.
This 147?
No, this is 35.
Really?
This 35, yeah.
Oh
This is where
shit.
Beatrice is, where Carolyn is.
Oh shit. Alicia gonna be moving up soon.
Yeah, but she want to be a free agent. I don't know what she
Yo,
thinking.
what is she doing?
I
Like,
don't know, bro.
if you don't go sit your ass down beside Eddie or some shit, yo, like free
Just missed three
agency,
punches
bro.
back to. You just missed three punches back to back. Go to her body, Rhiannon.
That's what she need to do.
They respecting each other a lot in there.
Yeah, I don't know why. Take a chance, Reno. Go, fuck it.
Now Terry has power.
That was a good right hand. I give that round to Terry. She landed 3 right hands in that round. What round was that?
That was round 4. The way these women are able to just go up and down the weight is crazy.
Because they're losing fat, not muscle.
Yeah, I know. But Terry was at like 154, like 2 fights ago.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped down to 147, then dropped down to 135. It's crazy. What do you think about Alicia and Michaela?
I think
Alicia said she wants to fight her again.
I think that at that weight, it favors Michaela.
I
If
think
it's at 47, that favors Michaela.
if they can meet in the middle, 140.
I don't think Michaela's going to make any concessions.
Mm,
That's just being honest. At the terms of engagement, I don't think Michaela's going to make any concessions. Joshua Kunju says Dubois jab over AJ. If AJ can't get out of that jab again, he won't win the rematch. After he got touched by the first jab, he was on the back foot. I think he was always going to be on the back foot though.
me too. I think that really was the game plan.
He wasn't ever going to go in there and bum rush him.
Yeah.
I figured Daniel's going to be if anybody going to rush anybody, it's going to be
It's gonna be
Daniel.
Daniel. But I expected him to not just completely be on the back foot. I expected him to circle, move laterally. Like stop when you need to throw your combination or your 2 punches and then go back to circling. And
Briannon's
just
losing her shape. Getting tired.
all that bob and weaving shit, that shit is
All that moving, that shit costs something. All that
that shit
moving.
is tiring. Defense is just as tiring as offense. If not, it's actually more tiring, I would actually say. Her nose bleeding.
Yeah, I see that. She's got a bloody nose. When did that must have been that last right hand that got in.
Clinch fuss going on here.
You're gonna have to do something about that right hand, Briannon. Gonna have to do something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that Raven Chapman Sky Nicholson fight, stylistically, that shit's about to be
No,
boring.
it's not. You bugging.
No, I think it's
Raven,
gonna be boring.
you bugging, right? If Scott don't want to fight, Raven does.
Mm,
I don't know. Like I got Raven. Like
You
I
got
like
Raven now.
I,
Who
I
did
like
Raven fight to make you say that?
she fought better fighters than Scott. She fought a former champion in Guanini, an unbeaten up and comer in Furtado. Like if you go down her resume and you see the girls that Raven fought, she fought better fighters than Scott.
Mm,
I give
all right.
that round to
I'll
Terry.
take your word for it. Damn. Why her face like that? Don't bust up the pretty face. She got makeup?
Who got makeup? I know she ain't fighting with makeup
I
on.
hope she ain't fighting
She's
makeup.
bugging. Like yo, you bugging.
It almost looks like how some girls actually just do look so good that they can actually just be natural, no makeup.
Yeah.
Like that's low key how she looks like
I'll
right now.
tell Rhea how you feel, bro. I'll
No,
message her.
this nigga, yo. I'm
I'll
just
tell her,
saying.
bro.
I'm just
Because
saying.
if somebody who really likes you in
Someone,
Canada,
yo, you know who women who could do that? Fucking Ethiopians, man. Fucking beautiful. Oh my god.
she needs
Love
to
my
do something about
Ethiopians.
what she needs to do is something about them fucking right hands.
Love
You
my
better come up with
Ethiopian
something.
women, man. Queens for real. Oh. Mm.
Momentum starting to shift to Terry.
Mm.
Oh, she's bum rushing her.
Nice 2-1.
Ooh, good shit, Terry.
She needs to
Terry's
switch up
getting
the
into a
game plan.
groove.
She needs to switch up the game plan. She's doing the same
Terry's
shit.
yeah, Terry's getting into a groove.
Yeah, and Harper is missing on the inside.
Oh, don't lose the
Oh,
belt
nice right
now.
hand. Nice right hand by Harper.
Good right hook. Oh, she's hurt.
Oh,
Oh
catch her with
shit.
that right hook. She caught her with that right hook, right on the temple.
That right hook is her money
She's
punch.
holding on.
No, it's hurt. It's really
She's
hurt.
hurt. Harper's hurt. Yo, her legs is gone. Her legs is gone. Yo, create some space, girl.
Yo,
Oh
create
shit.
some fucking
Oh
space.
shit.
Oh
Come on,
shit.
break the fucking clinch,
Yeah,
man.
don't let her. Don't let
Bro,
her
she needs to
clinch.
take a half step
Don't let her
back.
clinch.
Take a half step back. That's all you have to do. Motherfucker's too hungry for knockout.
See,
Oh,
she only.
nice right hook
Oh shit!
again.
Hey, Terry's in there though. She's in there.
Ooh, good right hook.
Oh,
Oh, nice right hand by Terry.
that right hook's working
Terry
for
legs.
her.
Terry's legs is not under her though.
But Rion's being a dumbass right now.
That's a lack of experience you looking at. That you just keep falling in.
Well, set it
Right,
up. Go back to the feints. Oh, that
you
was
was
good.
way out
That
of
was
there.
good. That was good. She did the body, then the head. I like that. Jab. Go back to the jab. Go back to the
The jab.
feints.
Ooh, ooh.
Little fight. Oh, that was ugly. That was ugly, Rion. What the fuck was that? Anthony Crowley's training her.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
He's been good for her, man. She's been with him a while. He's been training her a while.
But Loma had that man ass up, face down. That shit was
Yeah, he
crazy.
did.
That shit was crazy. Off the temple. Bro, Loma need to vacate that belt, bro. Don't fucking tell me you're just gonna come fight for a belt and then just not fight for the whole year. He's if you look at it, he's hogged up the belt for 2 years now.
Yeah.
Because they were waiting the whole year to do that fight for that belt, right?
And who is he gonna fight? Because you know he's not gonna fight fucking Dennis Berenchik. He's not gonna fight him, bro.
And he's not gonna fight Shakur, it looks like.
I don't know,
Bro,
dog.
just
It look like he need
retire.
to fucking retire, bro. Like, what you waiting
I'm not gonna
for?
lie. That is he has a Hall of Fame career. I don't think only the haters would really argue against that, but it's done. Like you have a Hall of Fame career. People respect you. The best amateur of all time, I think we can all say that.
Yeah, we could say that.
So
Most decorated amateur. Oh shit,
yeah.
he's getting at
The
it. He's getting
best.
at it.
Even in boxing, bro, he's the quickest to become a unified champion or some shit like that. And not only that, bro, his footwork is elite. Like that shit, it's got to be studied.
Mm-hmm.
His footwork is really like it's beautiful.
You need
So
another right hook, Rhiannon. You need to
I
set
think
up that right hook again.
I think he'll be well remembered. So just vacate that shit and pass it up to the
Yeah,
next
because
guy.
I don't see what he's sticking around for at this point.
Bro, because who's the IBF, bro? Does William Zepeda, bro? You're not gonna fight William Zepeda, bro.
If
You're not.
he do fight him, I'm watching that shit.
Of course we are, but he's not gonna fight that man. He
Nah,
don't need
because
them problems,
William's supposed to fight Shakur when he come back.
bro. You want me? I don't trust anything that involves Oscar De La Hoya. I really don't.
I don't blame you.
Ooh, nice
No,
left.
like I'm not. I'm not
Again.
joking. You can never. I don't even mean
Ooh,
this just a troll.
ooh,
Oh, oh shit, bro.
ooh,
She
ooh, ooh. Get yourself some room, Rhiannon. You gotta stop
she's
falling in.
smothering her punches, bro. This is that Sean Porter effect.
Yeah, you so hungry to get closer, you falling in too close.
Just take a half step back. That's literally all it is. Dig down to the body.
It's a Dixon round. Dixon tired though, breathing with a mouth open.
Jeez.
Double jab, Dixon. Double jab.
But who's next in the IBF then after William?
I don't know.
Cause who
I think
who's
it's a
that?
Japanese guy.
Who's that lightweight? Right, yo, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Topic's been letting me down. You were supposed to right now would have been the perfect time for you to do Keyshawn versus Raymond Murataya. Like, do that shit now. They're both number ones, and no, I think Raymond's number one in WBO. Fucking do that shit. Everybody wanted that fight. I would love that fight. They're letting me down. They're letting me down.
nice right by Terry.
Yeah, she landed a clean right. Rhiannon's losing her shape.
Ooh, another right. Clean by Terry.
Oh man, she snapped her head back with that. Think a draw maybe, Leo?
No, I think Terry might have this.
Mm.
Yeah, because Dixon is connecting some punches, but the work is not clean enough.
She's being pushed harder than she's ever been pushed. That's
Yeah.
what it is. She's losing her shape.
And in women's boxing with 2 minute rounds, and it really depends a lot on how you close the round.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. Because
it's
that's what
only two
leaves the
minutes.
lasting impression to the judges.
Yeah.
I think Terry. I personally, I'm starting to think Dixon at least needs a knockdown. This is too close.
It was last round.
Nah, this the ninth. Yo, who volume is that?
It's not me.
No, it's me. My fault. My fault. You see how when there's not many people on the panel, motherfuckers have
Mm,
to be
mm,
honest and
mm,
shit.
mm. Yeah, you got. Yeah, go to her body. Go to her body. Dig whatever you can hit. Hit that shit.
Oh, that was a good shot.
She might lose this belt, man. She needs something big. Mm. This could be a draw, but I don't know. There's 2 rounds left to decide it right now. Rhiannon looks like she's doing good, but mm. Slipped that, but just out of range to land the backhand. Would have been perfect if she would have landed it. Mm.
Ooh, nice combination by Terry.
Oh shit! Terry
Shit.
might Terry
Yeah,
might have
it might
stole
be
this round.
hurt.
Oh, she might be hurt.
Yeah.
Shit. Mm. Terry took this round.
Yeah, clearly. Nice left by Dixon. Not enough. Not enough
Yeah.
to get
Clean
wrong.
left, but not enough. She's all over the place.
Man, I love my women's boxing. Never fails me.
Unless Rhiannon scores some knockdowns or a knockout, it's not looking good, y'all. It is not looking good. She got pieced up in that round.
Yeah.
That was a 4-piece, bro.
With no soda.
No napkins. Oh shit.
It's the
Dixon.
footwork. It's the footwork that what is superior for Terry.
Mm-hmm. She's also I think it's the engine too. Dixon's tired, man. Look at Terry. Look, she's
Mm.
tired. Oh, right hand. Oh, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. I already see how the rest of this round is gonna go. Unless you
Oh,
knock
nice,
Terry.
nice right hand by Dixon.
Ooh. Feels like it's too little, too late. This just you got to knock her out. I think she has to knock her out. This is one prediction I got wrong this weekend because I'm feeling like Terry won this.
Yeah.
I'm noticing a pattern, man.
It's the fucking pattern.
Every time you pick somebody, they're wrong, bro.
Well, I picked Michaela. Who'd you pick? Sandy.
I pick the fans because the fans always win.
Nah, you picked the bitch shit because you want the bitch shit. Yeah, she's not winning this fight, dog. Unless she kicks Terry upside the head, this fight is lost.
Yeah.
Come on, Robbie.
I mean, I do like being right.
Come back.
This fight is lost. Oh shit, that means Terry gets on the pound for pound. Yeah, I gotta put it back on. Her and Michaela.
She's a 2-8. No,
3-weight.
3-weight. 3-weight.
3-weight.
Yeah.
Dixon got a title too early. Honestly. She got a title too early.
Yeah.
She don't got the engine. What's working against her? It's not just the footwork. She's exhausted. She's not used to being pushed like this.
That was nice by Terry. To be fair, Terry is experienced, man. That's what shows.
I think Terry won the fight.
Terry's still with Matchroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
So not a loss.
It's a 6-4-7-3
Yeah.
kind of deal.
Matchroom has taken a beating this year, man.
Yeah, it's not been a good year. I mean, like money
Money
wise,
wise, yeah,
it's
yeah,
been a
yeah.
good year. But as for their stable, yeah, their stables
Jesus
getting
Christ.
their ass beat.
It's been bad. By Queensbury fighters, no less. Like, who would have thought?
If it's me, I get Dixon the Kamara fight after this. I don't run it back with Terry. Get Dixon the Kamara fight. She can win that fight, get that belt, and then set up the rematch with Terry because y'all don't beat Carolyn and y'all don't beat Beatrice.
Mm-hmm.
The experience won this. Experience, movement, and poise. Terry kept her shape, kept her cool. Got started off rough, but she hung. She hung on.
Who's Beatrice with?
Matchroom, bro. She's
Ah,
got the
good.
IBF title.
Let's go.
Got her medal. Now she's gonna come back. Terry won that fight, man. She won that.
Yeah, I think so.
She won that shit.
It's too sad to say. Oh well. Another one bites the dust. Yo, that Bivol Better promo was fucking
Bro,
cinema, bro.
it was lit, but you know that it felt like it was lacking direction. Can I say that? That it could have been better if they would have. Yeah, maybe you get Joe Smith to do a cameo. Canelo do a cameo, maybe.
Nah.
Yeah, Terry won that fight, man. Terry won that. It's proved me wrong. I'm 1-1 this weekend.
Might be a draw.
I wouldn't. I could see that. I could see that.
Who they give it to? They give it to Terry. They
Yeah.
give it to Terry.
She won. She won. It's fair. It's fair. Honestly,
Yeah.
she won that legitimately. She won that legitimately. No robbery, no controversy.
Yeah.
She looked good. She looked like the more experienced fighter out there, honestly.
Yeah.
Like Rhiannon started strong, trying to put a
She
lot
was
of pressure
strong.
on, but she burned out. Obviously, not the end is her first loss, She can come back. But if it's me, I put Rhiannon in the ring with Jessica Kamara. I give her a rebound fight, then Jessica Kamara, then run it back with Terry. Because if you put her in there with Beatrice, dog, Beatrice will eat her alive.
Oh man, beat the shit out of her.
She'll eat her alive, and I don't want that. Oscar Jimenez says Dixon's see. Yeah, I think Dixon has more power, but she doesn't have the more experienced engine. She was losing her shape.
Nah,
She was falling in a lot, wrestling in the clinch a lot.
there was no adjustment, if you ask me.
Yeah. The Gooch said, "Can't wait for the Bivol." Yeah, I can't wait, bro. The other shit is some decent fights coming up, like Janibek versus Mikhailovic. That's going. I think Janibek gonna knock that motherfucker out. I do. I think he gonna knock that motherfucker out. Cataract versus Prograrius.
Mm-hmm.
I love when I gotta change my fucking list. I ain't even gonna lie. I get excited, like it make my dick move a little bit. No, because now I gotta add. These are two fighters that have not been on my list in a long time. Michaela and Terry.
Yeah, you have to add Michaela now.
What you gonna drop?
I
What's
gotta
the
drop Sandy. I gotta drop Sandy at number 10. And I gotta
Natasha,
see.
bro. Natasha's weird. She's moving weird. Get her out of here.
I mean, but she's
Drop
not
that.
but yeah, but she's not towards the bottom though. She's not.
Fuck it. Kick her out.
Let me see. You don't like Natasha, I see.
No, because yo, don't reject a fight just for you to do nothing for the whole year. I'm so tired of that shit.
Oh shit, I gotta drop Ellie. I gotta drop Ellie.
Who?
No, you bugging. Ellie
Yeah, I gotta
Sabi?
the bottom two. Sandy was at 10. Ellie was at 9. If you consider that Terry and Michaela are more experienced than Ellie, they both are across more divisions. They both beat more
Damn.
champions, and they both beat more champions than Ellie. So yeah, I gotta drop her.
But she got the Ring IQ belt now. Ring Magazine belt.
Damn, you know what the crazy shit is?
She's lineal.
There's an argument for Michaela. Like, I'm gonna have to. You know what the shit is? This crazy.
You're gonna say
It's
that
cra-
she's number one?
No, that I got Alicia at number 5 and Natasha at number 6. But Michaela is more accomplished than Alicia. She is. She beat more champions than her. She beat Brutnitska. She beat Hamadouche. She beat Sandy. That's 3. And she's a 2-weight champion. This gonna be complex. And then I'll see what I do. I'll see what I do.
Michaela's a bad motherfucker, man. She don't be
Nah,
no
Michaela
boring
don't be
fights.
fucking around, dog. Like,
Yo,
shout out
that
to Michaela.
Hamadouche fight, that literally just reminded me. That Hamadouche fight was just like yesterday's fight as well.
That shit was a brawl, dog. Like, that shit was a super brawl. Like,
she be fighting, bro.
she be doing her thing, dog. Like on some real shit.
Like she digs deep. I like that.
She got fucking robbed in Liverpool, man. Wow, that was a plain old robbery. Like, bro,
That was
that shit was robbery, dog.
That was
Like,
a robbery.
it's a straight robbery.
That was literally a robbery.
If I'm Eddie, I bring Terry for a lighter one. Let her get a little title defense early next year. Set up Rhiannon with Jessica Kamara. Get that WBA. Have those two run it back with each other for the unification. She won that legit though. She proved me wrong. So congratulations to her. Because I thought this was gonna be Terry's last stand. To be real, good on her, man. She's a fighter. She's a fighter.
For real.
I mean, not last stand. She's very young.
No,
think
in
it's
the
gonna drop.
no, in the sense that I thought she was gonna lose, and if she would have lost, that would have been really bad for her because you already lost that 30, you lost that 47. Where you gonna go?
Yeah, there's gatekeeper status from that.
Yeah, like if in other words, yeah, that if she would have lost this fight, then it would have been really bad. But she won, so
Yeah, but I will say though, you see how she reacted off some of those hard shots that landed. I
she was
think
rattled, bro.
she-
She
she's-
was rattled.
she's got grit, but she don't got that chin for this shit. Like Michaela, not Michaela. Probably no, even Michaela would probably put her
No, I
out.
think Michaela would stop her.
Michaela
I do.
put out. I think anybody with decent
What I didn't know about them years ago that Tom has proven is Michaela could take a fucking punch, dog.
She
Like,
can take a
tough,
punch.
dog.
For
Like,
sure.
She's fucking tough.
she's durable. But I got a soft spot for Terry because Michaela comes from the amateur background. Terry don't come from that. She really don't. She's another fighter from the white collar circuit.
Mm,
She did her thing. I'm happy for her, man. Because if she would have lost this, it really wouldn't have been good for her. It would have been rough after that.
would have been career ending, career closing.
Honestly, yeah. And shout out to Steffi, because really, it's cool that Eddie came in, but the one who really got Terry where she is Steffi. He's the original promoter that invested in her. He gambled a lot of money on her.
Mm.
Smart dude, man. Smart dude.
So what else we got coming up next week? The pro race shit.
You got the pro grade, and I
Yeah,
think next week is the 4th, right? October 4th?
think
Because
so.
if next week is the 4th, we got the Janibek fight. We got the pro grade shit in the afternoon and the Janibek fight at night.
Nothing crazy to be
October
excited
5.
for. Oh,
No,
Nick Ball
October
versus
5 for
Ronnie
the
Rios.
Australians, my boy. For the Australians, no.
Oh yeah, that fight is
No,
so
Nick Ball versus Ronnie Rios, which I don't know how Ronnie Rios is getting a title shot, but that's
Bro,
beside
that's just
the
for Nick to beat the shit out of somebody, bro.
yeah.
That shit ain't.
Yo, you see
That shit is just so he could punch a
yo,
motherfucker in the face, bro. Like,
you see they sent Chris Colbert to Pro Box.
yeah, I seen that shit. He got to fight. He
That's
probably gonna
crazy.
lose that shit, right?
Fighting a Mexican, so probably
You probably gonna lose that shit, bro. Like
don't lose
you
on a
you
Wednesday.
can't be out here fighting motherfuckers and you ain't got no power, bro. That's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
fugazi.
some power, bro.
You need something.
You know how scary it is? You punch a motherfucker in the face, he don't do nothing. Motherfucker don't even flinch. Make a motherfucker sneeze when you punch.
Then Bivol, Benavidez the week after that.
Yeah, yo,
Oh,
oh my
Inoue
god.
versus Suzumi. That's
Yo,
it.
I can't believe it's almost here, bro. I'm fucking can't believe it. Like, yo, we waited a long time for that fight, bro.
The Bivol Benavidez.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Waited a long time for that one, dog. And even
Two
now, bro, I
ten.
got Bivol, but I'm like, bro, I could be wrong.
I'm not gonna lie. That's 50-50 to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody says with that about Artur's injuries or anything.
No, it could be
no.
what Leo said. Leo said he don't believe none of that shit. He think
Me
that
neither.
motherfucker cycling off.
Me neither, bro. This
Motherfucker get injured
guy,
every other fight.
and he comes back like he hasn't been injured though.
He come back like he had a senzu bean, bro.
For real. Like
Fucking
for
shit
real.
is crazy, yo.
And I cannot underestimate anybody with that timing and punch placement that this guy has, bro. Like
For
he
real.
knows how to
I agree,
break you
Smokey. I
down.
think that's the most 50-50 fight I've seen in a long, long time,
Yeah.
dog.
Oh, you see that shit with his wife saying he has a whole bunch of
Oh, I
injuries
seen
and
that. I
shit.
seen that. I'm telling you, that bitch is evil. Like, bitch, why don't you
Sheesh.
just chill? Go suck some dick,
She messaged
bitch.
him saying like he
You
has a whole
post
bunch of
about this
injuries.
motherfucker every day. Like, the fuck? Bitch is crazy,
Look,
dog.
I don't know the details, but if you have a case, go to court.
I don't
Get over with
you
it.
Leo, honestly, I don't think she has a case. I just think I said it yesterday. You see the kind of money he's making now, and you just want to cut in on that action. That's all it is. You the same as any other bitch. That's all
But
it
you know
is.
what? I don't understand that shit. Like if you're already married to him, why can't you just take his card and go? You can't do that?
No, because I don't know if they're divorced yet, but it's like, come on, be real. Do you really trust these hoes? No, fam. I mean, like,
No, but if you're
what?
married to somebody, right?
She with a cop.
No, but if you're married to somebody, why not? Like, don't you have access to their finances? No,
Nah, she said he's hiding his bank accounts.
really.
That's how you got to do that, Dimitri. Shout out to hiding your bank accounts.
Yo,
Well, Mike, marriages are more complicated than that. But look, if Vivo is some kind of monster in closed doors, even in closed doors, someone must have seen something. So you can have a case. You can, and you don't live in Russia. You live in where the fuck is he live?
No, he's based out of California now.
Yeah, you can you can build a case against him. Someone must have seen something.
The thing
and
is that I think
he's gonna
she's lying. If when I
yeah.
look at how she's moving, I see no, you're lying. You're lying. You're just mad that it's
mm,
over and now he's making all this money and you want to live that way, but it's over.
or is maybe it's something that simple that you cheated on her, and now you're trying to get your revenge, but whatever you can.
Yeah. You can't trust these hoes. I'm gonna go to sleep, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. It's late.
Bro,
You're gonna let,
it's 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
The
going to
fuck?
sleep.
you're
I'm
gonna
going
go to
to go to
sleep.
sleep, y'all. All right. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. I'll let y'all.
Gonna wake up